You know, I was in the moment. So I understood everything that was going on. You know, there was some surprises, I can say that, but, you know, me being in that moment and...
Terence Crawford finally spoke about the traffic stop and gunpoint incident that happened just hours after his victory parade in Omaha. The new undisputed super middleweight champion said he has video proof showing the police overreacted and that their actions were unnecessary for such a normal situation.
Seatbelt.
You don't step out.
I'm opening the door.
You can take
I'm
mine
opening
off
the door.
of me right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro.
Step out.
Can I move my phone?
Yeah,
That was so crazy. I was driving, wasn't drunk, and we had no issues with the stop. But pointing guns at us while we fully cooperated made no sense. I don't know if they wanted to ruin our day, but it was unnecessary, Crawford explained.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party, really.
You've never drank or smoked, right?
I don't do none of that.
That's crazy.
So I'm just real chill.
Crawford said he also spoke with Mayor Ewing, a former police officer, after the incident. The police assured him that an internal investigation would start immediately because of that.
When everything that was going on, when it was happening, it was like everything just slowed down to me at that.
He held back some of his video evidence until the investigation is complete and justice is served. We have video evidence, but we'll release it after the investigation. There should be consequences for cases like this. This is happening to me because I'm famous, but ordinary people face it every day, Crawford said. He also posted on Instagram celebrating his birthday, writing, "They say 38 is old, but I'm aging like fine wine."
38. 38. A blessing. Hey, listen, I appreciate all y'all for coming out, celebrating with me, from the parade to the park.
Crawford's head of security, Qasim Shabazz, was in the car and added details. A cop came to my window and one to Bud's window. I know the protocol, Shabazz said. Omaha police told KV that when Crawford reached for his license and registration, they saw a gun near his feet. Crawford was asked to exit the car and was handcuffed while officers investigated.
It was doing. Crawford, like I'm saying, I mean, anybody that's being held and down and disrespected wants to prove everybody wrong. I mean, if you're a real champion, you know what I'm saying? And then they're holding it back from you. They're seemingly...
The other passengers were also ordered out and handcuffed. Police said they found the guns in the vehicle, but everyone was legally allowed to carry them. Shabazz said Crawford never reached for his license or registration. "I left everything at home," he told the officers, so there was no reason to reach for anything. Shabazz added that both he and Crawford had guns on them and told police about it, following Nebraska law. Still, things escalated. "Get your hands up. Get out of the car. Don't reach," the officer shouted, even though no gun was being handled. Shabazz said, "Everyone thought we were going to die." Crawford was later cited for reckless driving.
I'm just saying, just like they doing Crawford like they did us the whole time. They don't want you to have nothing and they don't want to give you nothing. That's why they burned down Tulsa. That's why they burned down every other black community. They don't want you to have and they don't want to give you nothing. They don't want to be with you and they don't want...
Crawford questioned the citation, asking, "How do you know I was speeding if there's no radar?" Shabazz said he recorded the interaction on camera, where the officer admitted no radar was used.
"Hey yo, that's embarrassing by Omaha law enforcement that you will arrest, held on gunpoint, Terence Crawford after having a parade in Omaha, after receiving the keys to the city? Huh? Hey yo, that cop gotta be some hater, bro. Hey yo, that's like...
Mayor Ewing and his staff contacted Crawford to ensure a full investigation would be carried out. Ewing then contacted Police Chief Todd Schmaderer, who authorized an internal affairs review. The goal is to get body camera footage and provide answers. "Our job is to get the facts out and stay transparent throughout the process," Ewing said.
Crawford, the current 168-pound undisputed champion, being pulled over at Blick Point in his own city. Now, the police have said that this was reckless driving, something like that. The police chieftain made a statement. The man, Terence Crawford.
The police declined to comment beyond their written statement, and the investigation is ongoing. Ewing added, "This was serious. Trust between law enforcement and the community is important. The internal investigation will be full and thorough. We want transparency and will share all findings. My heart sank hearing this ended a day that should have celebrated our world champion."
The NYPD holding Derek Jeter on gunpoint and arresting him after the Yankee championship parade in New York City, bro. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't even happen, bro. It wouldn't even happen. So this cop got to be some hater, bro. He must be hating on Terence Crawford.
Ewing reminded residents to remember the day positively despite the stop. Crawford became unified super middleweight champion after beating Alvarez in Las Vegas, becoming the first male boxer to hold 3 unified division titles. He remains undefeated with a 40-0 record and 31 knockouts. Omaha had celebrated him with a parade and a birthday party. Near where the stop happened, Omaha police stopped Crawford at gunpoint.
He is the pride of North Omaha, our hometown champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the pound-for-pound champ, Terence Bud Crawford.
Hey! I'm gonna say that tonight. I'm gonna say that for tonight. Yeah, for tonight.
For reckless driving early Sunday, hours after the city celebrated his victory over Canelo Alvarez, Crawford returned home for a parade honoring his achievement as the undisputed champion. Crawford's belt, worth $188,000, symbolizes his conquest of one of boxing's most anticipated fights.
Just reflecting on all my accomplishments at my mama house. That's where all my belts at.
Eminem sent a special video message praising Crawford for moving up to weight classes to defeat Canelo. Other notable attendees included Claressa Shields, Shocker Stevenson, and Crawford's coaches. In his video, Eminem said,
"Now I'll bring our mayor back up to present gifts.
I would like to have the honor of presenting you with the key to the city of Omaha."
Let's go, bud.
"Bud, congrats, man. You did it. I'm proud of you. You used all my tricks to beat Canelo. Goat stuff, man. So well-deserved. Salute." For the latest updates on boxing news, highlights, and events, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Until next time, peace out.